Hello world, my name is Jen and I'm sitting here in part of my dad's property. It's beautiful back here. It's like having your own little piece of the forest because as you can see, it's very forest-like. It's beautiful back here. Anyway, my point today, I forgot already. It's just my way of being, I suppose. And before I recorded this message, I kind of sat here and meditate and asked the universe if there was anything it wanted to share with the world that it could let me know somehow, and I would share it. So who knows? I am just trying my best right now to enjoy life, to be positive, and love myself no matter what. I've recently went on a little trip. Probably not the best thing in the world to do, but I got to see things I never thought I'd ever see. I got to go to New Orleans, where I've always wanted to go. I got to go to Pointe-Coupée Parish, where my great-grandparents lived, and I really felt connected to my ancestors there. I loved it. And I felt like I've just been on a good vibe lately. Even though I came back, I have no hours at my job. I applied for another job, and it was a negative result, and I don't have that much savings left. But I don't know why. I just had this uncontrollable faith lately. Just believe all I've wished for, asked for, asked the universe for in my life. I believe it's gonna come to pass. And if you come up against something, you want it, like a job, you want that to support yourself, and it doesn't happen for you, my belief is that something better is coming. The universe has something better planned for you. So just take time and listen to your intuition, listen to that inner voice and what it's telling you. And whatever you do in life, wherever you're going, whatever you're feeling right now, don't give in to the darkness that's around you. Focus on the good. Even when things get tough, when you're sad, when you're hurting, when you're in pain, someone's hurt you, that darkness seems to just surround you. You're at a weak state, and you kind of get dragged down into that. Get dragged down into the depression, get dragged down into a not good vibe, and you start believing these things you've been told about yourself, maybe, or the little voice in your head that have told you you're not good enough. Don't believe that shit. Never, ever, ever believe that. You are enough, you are amazing, and you're perfect as you are. Don't pretend to be someone else. Don't pretend to be what you're not, please, because that's just not doing you any good, I promise. Be yourself. The right people will find you and love you and think you are awesome. And if someone comes up and you want them to think you're awesome, but they don't, they weren't for you to begin with. And so see the closed doors. See them as they're there before you. Don't see them as a bad thing, because that wasn't for you anyway. It was never for you. If that door's just shuts, your relationship doesn't work out, your job doesn't work out, things are looking bad, it's because there's something else you're supposed to be doing. I'm not quite sure I know what I'm supposed to be doing right now, but I'm following this high vibe that I've been on, this good vibes, trusting the universe and believe in that law of attraction. If you are thinking positive things will happen. If all you ever do is think negative and complain and feed into that darkness, that's all you're ever gonna see. So please focus on the good in front of you. And the more you do that, the more you're grateful for the beauty that's around you, these beautiful leaves, these beautiful plants that surround me. Some of them, like this yarrow, is a medicinal plant. It's good for healing. So see that beauty around you, where most people might think it's a weed. I see medicine, a plant that might heal my cut and keep me from bleeding to death, as Achilles did in the past. He carried yarrow with him everywhere, except for I think maybe that last battle where he died. just see the beauty that is around you and focus on it. And if you're in a place where you're in an apartment, I know things are tough right now where you're inside, watch a nature video. You can't get out, watch a nature video, watch Planet Earth documentary. You're gonna feel better by doing so. If you can't get outside, do those kinds of things. Find blogs, videos, stuff like that that raise your vibe, whatever it is. And if you're stuck in a place of negative thinking, think of things that make you happy. Think of memories that were amazing. Even if it was somebody that you thought loved you, if you felt really good in that moment, remember that moment. Remember how you felt. Remember that feeling. And once you remember that feeling, you allow the light in. Bring the light to you. And allow it to, absorb in your body. I feel like I am this person that is a loving person. I am a light person for sure. I try to spread my light everywhere I go. Maybe people won't see that, but I'm sure there are some who do. They'll catch a vibe and they'll be like, whoa, I feel really good. Just like there are some of us, the empaths, that are very sensitive to other people's emotions. There's people like me that try to be in that positive vibe. Even sometimes I get stuck in a negative thing. Usually it's not even my own feelings, it's just the empath in me. But I try to remember. I'll stop myself and go, whoa, is that really the message you want to be pushing out into the world right now? And my answer is no. So try to be positive. If you need someone to talk to, message me. I don't care. Maybe take me a few days to respond. I'm kind of crappy like that. I'm sorry. But I really wish everyone well right now. I wish you love and light in your life, and I wish that whatever it is, wherever you are, you find something positive to focus on. And once you're doing that, the world just opens up before you, and it's like, oh, you like that? Watch this. Be grateful for what you have, even if it's a meal right today, because not everybody has that. And that's the sad state of the world. So let's all focus on the good. I give you energy of love and light, and I send you hope and the feeling of hope, because everything is going to get better. This too shall pass. This moment is temporary, and if we join together every day, sit in nature, watch documentaries, sit in your room, meditate. If we join together every day and focus on the positive and imagine the magic that will come forth if there are so many of us doing this. So I ask you to share this video just so others can catch it and this raising your vibe can spread. I know there's other people doing it, but I just ask you to raise your vibe because it's the best thing you could do right now. Not only for yourself, but the entire world around you. And if we raise our vibe together, imagine it. Imagine a world that it would be if we all raised our vibe. No matter where you are, find a place to stop and meditate, be with nature, do something you love to do, and raise your vibe and push that out into the world. There's an exercise you can do. I think it's in a book called Raise Your Vibe by Kyle Gray. I really love that book. There's an exercise you can do, a kind of a meditation where you bring all this joy and light to your heart chakra, and you feel it kind of fill up there, and you flow that energy out into the world, and you send that good vibe out to the world. If you could do that, imagine the peace, the beauty, the possibilities this world would have. And right now it's not that great. So I send you love and light, hope and joy. I send vibrations of happiness, and I hope that you pick up on them. So all my love to you, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Thank you. Bye.